Hey guys, what's going on? I know it's been a very long time, but we're back. We have a few more cards. Sometimes they come out little by little. It's like a little slow burn here. It's one of those things that's just gonna, you know, every now and then, maybe like a year for every card or something. I don't know. Does that mean they're perfected and stuff? No, absolutely not. So, I have a good amount of few cards. Y'all have seen some of the new ones. I think my sister reviewed them or something like that. But we have new ones, so let's get to it. All right, let's go with the first one. This is a pretty easy one, but it does good stuff. Torch of Truth. Your opponent must reveal their hand. So as you know, well, as you may or may not know, this game is pretty simple. It's all about just making big plays. You might lose in one turn, it's really not serious. Just cool. So, all right, next up. Oh, I like this one a lot. Nuclear Implant. So you do an extra 4 damage to like attacks, and then all attacks also do 1 damage to other enemy cards. So this is like one of those cards that you might draw and like you thought you had a plan, but now this is your plan. So I think the art came out kind of cool on this one too. This is another simple one right here. Explosion. Deal 2 damage to all enemies in play and also to your opponent. So it's really good to get in chunking out that hit points from your enemy. Pretty decent art, I think. Next up, Boulder Kiss. This is actually kind of like a throwback. If you've seen some of my older videos, there was another Boulder Kiss, but here he is, redone. Pretty basic card. You gotta have some like those basic beginner cards that don't do much. This is another one that comes from like the very first game I ever made. This is a carbon fiber shirt. Yeah, just gives you more health. Okay, here's a big one right here. Regaled, the Knight of Zeal. So the cool thing about him is his like ultimate move right here. You do 10 damage to a card and you carry over any remaining attack points to your opponent. So pretty cool stuff. Next we have a Desert Soldier. So for this one I really just want to go with something lame and modern. So I went with like a modern, soldier. And he does a missile strike too, so that's him. This one I think I came up with looking pretty cool. A Cyber Slicer. I made this when I was playing like Cyberpunk back when it came out. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. And that's her. It's like the arm looks really cool there. Another like throwback one. This is Infiltrator 25i. Here's one. I think I was thinking about Harry Potter or something. I don't know. Magical Agent. I'm not a fan of the way this one looks personally, but I mean, you get the job done. You can tell what it is. Next is a Robot Infantry. Pretty basic, but it has this really cool ability where it just can't be killed if you have another machine card in play. Next up, this is a Karate Champ. Well, I think I was just watching like Cobra Kai when I made this one. So also been a minute. But looking at the ultimate abilities, pretty OP right there. Heart of the Dragon, all enemy cards lose half their health. So it's pretty powerful, yeah. I'm also not a fan of this art. Some of these I was kind of limited because I made them while I was in college. I didn't have all my supplies that I didn't bring with me. So that's why they look a little different, not as good quality. This one came out pretty cool too. This is also, I think, I was playing Cyberpunk. Cyber Hunter. What does this say? Machine type characters cannot harm or affect this card. Well, that's really cool. Pretty powerful. And then this is Ice Warden, a pretty basic one, but I think I'll probably maybe would like to add a better ability. I don't think she's done yet. But it's just been a minute since I've finished her. Comment down what you guys think would be a good ability for this card to have. Next up, the Snow Monstrosity. I think this made it around like Christmas time. It's really powerful, a lot of health. The only downside is fire types will kill it immediately. Because it's made out of snow, you know? You get it? Next up, a long neck dino. The art's pretty simple, but it does some pretty good damage. And it has a reach ability, so in my game, you have to, in order to attack your opponent, you have to get rid of their cards first. But this one can skip that and just go straight over. Next, this is Viron. This one I think came out looking kind of cool, but I'm not a huge fan just because this isn't like, it was like an image I saw for Pinterest and then I drew it in my own way. But I like the ability it has. Yeah. Last but not least, this one's also another one that didn't come out looking so great because I didn't have all my supplies. This is Captain Shadow. This one is super OP. So for one, he can fly in, so this card can be played at any time. And then his ultimate ability, Dark Laser, is the same as the Piercer of Light from Regold. So it's really, really OP. I probably would not make this an official card. I'm not a fan of the art either. But yeah. So, this has been my new collection of cards. Maybe more will come out. We'll see. Let me know if you guys have any cool ideas. You know, take recommendations, whatever. Let me know which one's y'all's favorite out of all the cards. We'll lay them out here. You know, get a little thumbnail going. I think my personal favorite maybe like Regold or like the Nuclear Implant. I think. Oh no, Cyber Slicer. I don't know where she is. The Cyber Slicer is pretty cool too. But yeah, all right. That's it. Have a good day. Bye.